Okay, I just completely realized that it was not recording that entire time. But I'm just read the first options. Wow, okay. I thought it was recording. That sucks. But I am using Microsoft Copilot as my little helpful notes diagram. I hope you can see my screen now and everything. That was really bad on my part. I'm super duper sorry. I mean, I was only 5 minutes in, but chapter one, virtue exits, with the virtue exits, and then I have chapter three, chapter two, chapter five, chapter six, seven. Um, I have them all in my doc. I saved it to a file and then I attached it to Microsoft Copilot. It's the only thing I have on here, and I just said saving use for the next questions provided, and it just kind of goes over what we've been over, the virtue ethics, Kantian ethics, utilitarianism, and the social contract, business ethics, blah blah blah. So I made an outline using your Excel that you had. Um, I don't like using Excel that much, to be completely honest with you. Even though I'm an accounting major, I use it every other day. I also use it for my work personally, but I don't like using it for text. Um, but I decided to choose the first option with the mid-tech innovations, where you're a mid-level supervisor and you're overhearing your boss saying it's a win-win, which is not great to abusing an intern, um, even though it's a very demanding job. I mean, there's labor laws restricting you with pay and how much workload you can take on. Uh, I've already started using identifying the problem. I was talking through all this, but wasn't recorded. So using intern is not intended for its main purpose is the main problem, which leads to abusing their work and how much they should be putting into their workload. Um, putting in okay, and then labor laws is the main problem. I mean, it says it in there. There's labor laws that requires you to only do a certain amount of hours per week or under, I think, internship pay. Actually, I'm gonna look that up really quick. Just on Google. Actually, are I guess under internship. Internship. I want to say one of the roles are under internship employed, I guess. Currently laws, minimum wage, and overtime. Oh, should we go overtime? Okay, okay. And otherwise, regarding hours, work, safety, and non-discriminatory for unpaid internships covered all by. Wait, are they being paid for this? You doubt Alex situation. Comprise your own company. Done for cheap. You get high opportunity. Um. Oh, so he is getting paid without adjusting his payroll. Okay, so he's a paid internship. I'm gonna look up how many. So yeah, I'm gonna take this really quick. I take this. That's my notes. I think that would be under some facts, the ethical, non-ethical. That looks rough. It's one of my notes. So I have to look it up again. Of course, the background's white. 11. Okay. Okay. Let's see how many hours they're required to work. Is a intern allowed to work? Say per week. That's a week worth of work. Sign full-time hours. Okay. Part-time during the school year, 10 to 20 hours a week. The affected party tier would be the intern, um, people around the intern, the people that work with the intern, the actual employed. Uh, yeah, me as a supervisor, I feel like even overhearing this, um, just still it just isn't right. want to say, I'm just gonna say me as the supervisor, and then uh, let me say what term can go under abusing a interns. Mm, takes a minute to think Copilot, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like ChatGPT, so I think it's pretty bad for like normal to do some reading. Using interns for exploitation. Okay, so uh, given the facts, attention. Yeah, I want to say it means burning sets of inappropriate tasks. Tasks for the pay and suppose. It's probably something that's for business and moral perspective. Moral perspective. Perspective. Actually, don't know why my current release is not on. That's on. Okay. Balance, treatment, workplace. Would you like to dive deeper in how this topic connects with our subject? No, it's fine. Mm. Other affected parties. Let's see. I put some examples down here. Um, yeah, I used your example. I know I'm probably really close to the camera. I'm sorry. I my cam. I'm on a Mac. I say Mac. It's a laptop, but I'm kind of blind. I need glasses. Person negotiating with black orders. Yeah, I could put porters. Porters, super. I would say my boss, because he's in the wrong. Consequences of this, boss being fired, overworking, intern pass their abilities, then some obligations. Some obligations that can be under that's using the notes. Sorry, I just got off a 10-hour shift doing this. A little tired. Ethical frameworks, duty of fairness and justice. That's what it was. I was actually thinking about that. Duty of fairness and justice. Proportion to workload. I'm gonna put that here. Person workload and experience. My thing's popping up. Go away. I can't round it. Okay, there we go. Can I put like my face somewhere else? I guess I can put it up here. Oh, it's just weird. I'm not even looking at you now. Okay. This task challenging it, educational rather than overburdening the interns with excessive work. Excessive and irrelevant work. Man, I don't know if it says like it was in like his Educational criteria. Let me see. No all interns are often demanding. There's labor requiring interns to pay fairly meets strict education. Okay, yeah. Oh, did I? Oh, I'll put it under consequences. Huh. Just cut this. Boom. 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 Video fairness and justice. I don't know how to move this. I don't know if you can even see this, but whatever. Perfect again. I move you. God, I can't. That's game changing. Okay, there we go. You have mentorship and professional development. Ethical leaders obligated to provide guidance, constructive feedback, and learning opportunities. Responsibly acknowledge the intern's goal, chance for the company and contribute interns growth. Um, Trevor, skills. Is that extensive? Essential. Skills. So really relevant. The code's under this. What's wrong? Nice. Oh, you're frozen. There we go. I'm gonna move this over here just for right now because I don't need the question anymore. And we're not supposed to be talking you through this, but I kind of do this when I do all your assignments anyway, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's got to be a virtue ethics, practice of balance. So I guess me as a leader. Um, it's kind of, yeah, you know, other consequences, I guess. I mean, overwork. Not like overwork a kid to like death. I don't want to say that. That's rough. That'd be pretty brutal, I feel like. Um, let's go back to the ethical codes. Um, I did this ethical codes, right? Yes. Okay. We could say the ethics. The category imperatives. One must act in America. Law. Basically, your moral rights, kind of in a way. Um, oh, that's catalog duty of respect. Ethical duties from yeah. Did you say how long this had to be? Like as a essay form wise? I think you said in the instructions. Shit. Okay, should be fine. I know you wanted us to do like an email at the end. I think I have that actually in my notes. Yeah, paragraphs for 12 for the 12 steps. Got you. I don't know if that means 12 paragraphs, but I got you. I think I can make paragraphs out of this. Besides maybe the consequences. Could probably extend on that. Ethical codes, though, we can definitely utilize a lot in here. Greatest good if the greatest number. What it does. It does say personal harm. I knew it. I'm just gonna put that. Personal harm to intern. That. So the intern can quit. I actually was talking about this before, right? Before I started recording, intern can quit and lose opportunity from him. Which losing an intern, I mean, depends how big the company is, but if especially if they're a good worker, I mean, if you knew you were going to hire them and you put this workload on them, it's kind of brutal. So, but losing King. We're just gonna assume he was a hardworking intern. Everyone liked and assignments. Huh. Okay, I like this. I actually really like this because I have tried to have employees under my company and they never really work out that well. Should show them this because I mean I'm not gonna put them on a workload like this, but I'm just saying. Also, I don't know if you're watching this deep, but into the videos or what. I don't know if you're just reading them or whatever you're doing, but I'd love to have a one-on-one with you because you seem very business savvy. And I just want to know like what you think with how I'm doing my business. Because you seem like you've worked for a big company. I don't know if I get that out of your videos, but that's just me though. Also, I don't know if you said it in the video. I'll be honest. I kind of just look at the information and make notes. Professional standard, yeah, fiduciary duties. That's fine. Fiduciary duties in the context of management and attention to oh, responsibility. Members of organization, including interns are given work that is educational manageable. Or is educational manageable and with their stage. Okay. Sun is like stakeholder. I did have that in the bottom. Curious get for the greatest number. Yeah, I had the number 4, but stakeholder constitutions, like business leaders have responsibility to find um and hold there and wait. Applicable laws and regulations. Sorry, I have a mirror right in front of me. It's bothering me. Okay. I did the hours. Uh, I'm not gonna use that actually. Probably just gonna ask Copilot here. What laws fall under intern? Intern. I don't know if it's gonna give me the answer if it's using the notes, but might be might use outside to Google, Microsoft, Google, whatever. Yeah. Gonna put fair labor standards. I'm gonna use that as FLSA from now on. Minimum wage. I'm gonna put this under this. Minimum wage pay. Working conditions. When an intern qualifies as an employee. I like that. When an intern qualifies as an employee. I still don't like how this guy was talking behind his back, though. Thinking, hearing, not like hearing what the boss. That's something. Saying behind that intern's back. That's a lot of pressure on me, though. I mean, what am I, a supervisor, right? I'm a supervisor. Yeah, mid-level supervisor. Um, yeah, he was performing exceptionally well. I know. I heard that, right? But I hate the share I'm setting in. It's like, sorry, it's probably a really entertaining video to watch for some people. Um, ADHD wise too. The seven factor test like that. Seven factor test to see if they. Be honest, I should just give this guy a full-time job if he's doing that good. Again, I don't know how old he is or whatever, but mm-mm-mm. Oh wait, no, it's to bet see if they're getting benefits. See if the intern is benefiting from the internship. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, it's a primarily benefiting the employer here, which amused here as we've got that down. Um, my mom texted me. My mom did not text me. Key. Let's see. That's for 30 minutes. Dang. Okay. I feel like I'm not even close to being done, but I don't know. I might be. Um, I wonder if you're going to classify the bullet points as paragraphs under it. I don't know how you're getting this exactly, but kind of just assuming that. Should come on, that's my maximum number of working hours. How about ways also find regular intern size so it can be effective to work. Workload expectations. Defining internship workload expectations. I like that too. So at least it might be in North Carolina. I don't know if it's in North Carolina or what, but I'm gonna put that down just a little bit. Okay, I don't know if you can see that bar or not, but I'm assuming you can't because it's like the thing we're supposed to use. But that's critical to organization. Shit, we're learning your professional over at our I like that. I kind of want to write that just under the laws. Um, FLSA as its main framework, ensuring that internship loans are not exploited and that see and safe conditions under assurance and circumstances lie. Working. And that is fair. Doesn't even make sense. FLA has maintained legal framework that ensuring that internship workloads are not exploitative and that interns receive fair and fall under certain circumstances like ways work, pay working conditions. Bad manager. I'd say bad boss. Manager, boss. Manager. Um, when or if the intern qualifies as an employee. Um, yeah. Um, if the intern is not benefiting from the employment, can see if it approved. Seven factor test. I'll type it out. Wow. Best case is abusing his intern. I said abusing. Just using his intern outside propaganda and workload. Um, defined workload expectations were probably made before I was hiring term and explained what was going to be done and expected. Okay, that was it. We're gonna go under ethics codes now. Code. Oh, that makes sense. Codes. Fairness and compliance. very clear position up. Up. Container ethics. It's category. E1 minus A. Nope. Yeah. Respect. Um, with the ethical is being minded regardless of the situation. The situation. Duty must be applied. Tax license. Ability. Work. Educational and manageable with the four developmental stages in I mean that one. Okay, I'm just gonna use this and this. Okay. Consultation. Hearing the boss say it. I kind of want to quote this. It's one way to get experience. Yeah, this. Oh, can't see my face in the way. Really made. It's mid. What is it? Mid level. Um, this this finished. Um, fact, the boss he treats ease and interns patient. Um, let me see here. God, didn't even think twice about putting so much work for just an intern. was to job period and the boss. Even think about minimize time of work. Okay. I'm just gonna rewrite these. Um, for my integrity, this supervisor role, personally, my respect, responsibility to next. Um, practices to make you be the boss's boss. I don't know if the boss is like the CEO or what, but oh my God. I can see it in my face. It's very annoying. I can- Oh, that was a bug on my ceiling. Be hurt. Be damaged for me. Loss of possession to be could be fairness and justice, respect and dignity. Um, due to the no level of respect to the intern. Um, trust and being lost. Seeing what he could do to other employees. Seeing what he could do to employees. Well-being and balance. The boss also damage the being of the show the intern do all this work. I wouldn't want to do all of that work. I'd be like, pay me what I'm a normal employee be paid. Then maybe I'd think about it. I'd probably do it if I was being paid normally. Think creative about potential actions. Check your gut. I think we're gonna know where I stand on that. Boss and wait. Wrong on the situation, period. He should take control of the situation and change the world. And it's for in charge. It's right there. It's fit. Um, this is kind of irrelevant. Might actually add that up here. Um, for identifying the problem, I don't think I need to write a paragraph for that, mainly because I mean, that's not really going to be a paragraph. Again, to identify the problem is everything that I have written between these like four paragraphs or these five, six ethical codes. How many paragraphs have I written so far? Let me see. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. I'm missing two. This is in that one. How long am I going for? 42 minutes, right? The bad math? No, 47 minutes. Wait, that was bad math again. 52 minutes. Okay. I think you also might have, I'm not 100% sure, so that we can use this for our email policy too. So I can wrap this up. Actually, no. That technically I put it in the last, or not in the last paragraph, but in one of the paragraphs. Uh, I think you said right email. Biomedical startup about a person of power abusing their about me, the supervisor, witnessing a person abusing their power towards an intern and putting max payload, or not payload, workload on them. Their status or pay. Be an outside observer just to inform the company of what could be going on. Um, oh, I kind of forgot about this. Promotions wise, consequences could definitely include this actually here. Um, I could lose a max. Not lose a possible um possible promotion. Listen, reporting this. I probably would because it's the right thing to do. Because it's the right thing to do. Bag. Okay, I think for the email part too. And explained in further. Yeah, I feel like you didn't really explain how exactly you're supposed to have this in paragraphs, but I mean, email me after, please, if you want me to write this in a paragraph. I mean, I just feel like this is kind of self-sufficient with it, and especially with obvious email, I'm gonna have to edit extremely because Copilot's pretty good, but it's not great at being like, here's exactly what you need. Because that's AI. It kind of sucks. I don't like using it. Um, I like the gift one too, but whatever. Okay. Back to not being ADHDing. So I'm worth 52 minutes. Just in my mouth. Math. Do the says. So that concern writing intern workload management. Hope this message finds you well. I'm writing as a concerned supervisor who has been in a situation in that merits careful attention. Recently, I observed one of our senior team members appearing to be overwhelmed with an overwhelming intern maximum achievable workload. Despite these increased responsibilities, there's been no corresponding adjustment in the intern status, compensation, or developer support. That's a great email so far. While a challenging environment can be beneficial for learning, the current situation seems to be extended beyond reasonable expectations. It is not only the intern's personal growth, but it also undermines the values of fairness, respect, and balanced development that we all hold. Such practices can also affect our reputation as ethical, forward-thinking, biological setup. Reputation that has this would be worthwhile for an intern to review our current internship management practices. A reassessment focused on balancing workload and ensuring fair treatment and aligning responsibilities with appropriate recognition. Notification, safeguard intern well-being outreach. Attorney, thank you for the time concerning this observation. I am available to provide more details or discuss the matter. I feel like I'm going to direct this to their boss or supervisor, like the CEO. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd want to send that email to the entire company. Uh, Maybe to like my department or what, but I'm gonna take this. Thank you. Take this. Boom. Take this. Paste it into here. I'll put Mr. CEO. Boom. Blah, blah, blah. Sincerely. Uh, Selzer, comma, super. Double supervisor. And super. Comma, more. Selzer. Selzer and I really like that. And then we'll put the link to the exam here. I know you probably don't want to be seeing all me doing all this, but um, I still find it wrong that not even adjusting this like pay, bro. I know interns get paid pretty well, but yeah, I also feel. Hold on one second. Let me add some stuff here. Um, the intern could also take this possible plus to the internship. He could think that it's benefiting. This is benefiting him in positive way by showing that he can do real workload under a real employment status. However, this scenario, he is not being compensated. Is extra. Oh, um, their employed can also say something as because they don't even do that much work. They could not be doing that. Oh, be doing that much work at but I already explained to me as a supervisor. Um, other higher level should be aware of the situation and make to their attention if needed. Oh, okay. Lying. Mhm. Actions being judged by their consequences. The tired. Interns for their good period. Maximizing workload over the oh, he did not minimize negative consequences towards either uh, rule right now or the act. So many does this undermine this this my Grammarly isn't working. All right, let's get like these. Um, I wrote that in my email. Wrote in wrong. Wrote in email. How, why, what, who, when, why. Um, um, I'm looking slowing down here. I'm tired. What? 12 hours yesterday, then I worked what? 10 and a half today. I think that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11. I guess. Okay. I guess I missed one. Maybe I didn't. I feel like I didn't miss one. My email, it's written. Close this up. Okay. I think I'm gonna be done here at exactly an hour. I know this video is gonna be an hour, but I'm an absolute idiot, and I'm sorry that I did not video the first 5 minutes. I really thought I hit the record button, but now that I see it's blinking at me, definitely helped. Just a little bit. All right. Did I stop? Oh, I stopped recording.